Thanks, Jamila. And from the post-cabinet press briefing to Parliament, the National Security Minister faced more questions, this time from the parliamentary opposition this afternoon. Details in this report.
Not the first time tempers boil over in Parliament, causing a temporary halt of the proceedings. Opposition members and the House leader clashed Wednesday about the protocols guiding questions and answers. This after National Security Minister Dr. Horace Chang gave a statement about the third country national arrangement with the United States. In one of the heated exchanges, Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness was heard calling a member of the opposition a bully.
Madam,
And in disagreement with the House Speaker's stance, opposition members stood in protest, but this time there was no walkout. The opposition raised several issues with the agreement between the U.S. and Jamaica. Spokesman on national security Fitz Jackson thought it disrespectful that the country found out via the media.
Neither the opposition nor the public at large in Jamaica had any idea that the government of our country was contemplating committing Jamaica to what is being provided for in this document. That, I must say at the outset, Madam Speaker, is unacceptable.
And so he wants to know, among other things, where will the deportees be held?
So we have a long-standing incapability of providing what is deemed acceptable and reasonable condition for the detention of persons in Jamaica. Why are we seeking to compound our problem?
They're free to move around. They're here in a transition mode, like in transit back to their home state, and we expect them to be out. While they are here, they are, as I said, they are in transit. They are free to move around. They'll be under some support from the International Organization for Immigration, but it's not a detention in any way.
For opposition leader Mark Golding.
And the last point I wanted to raise, Minister, which I think is number 6, is whether you are aware that a federal court in the United States has ruled that the third country removal policy is unlawful. And that matter, the U.S. government is appealing to the U.S. Supreme Court. So the legal status of this arrangement under U.S. law is very unsettled.
Janella Precious, TVJ News.